Hey, how are you? I hope you're having a great night. Happy Saturday. Hope you're also having a wonderful weekend. So far so good here. Y'all, I went out and did things today. So whenever I went and got my hair done, my stylist told me that he thinks that I needed to go get some extensions for my wedding. So that's exactly what I did today. Went down there and did that. I had found this store that's local to me on Facebook where I could get Judy Blue jeans, which if you've heard about Judy Blues, they're like super stretchy, very comfortable. Hi, Laura. They're like the best jeans ever. And so I really wanted to go check out this boutique. And my mom and I were supposed to go together, but she is out of town with my dad right now. So I was already it was on my way home. Hi, Kathy. How are you? And I figured, why not? I might as well just go over there on my way. So if you didn't know, we now have a 18 by 18 surface. Let me see if I can pick this up. This is the 18 by 18 shiplap surface. Okay. It's already distress free. You don't have to do that work. We're going to make this Christmas tidings design tonight. So, hey, Alma, how are you, love? Welcome. So, come hang out with me for a little bit, and hopefully this is going to turn out just as awesome as I think it will. I'm pretty sure it will. This should be super simple. So, I'm just pulling this up like halfway, okay? And then I'm going to put that on there just like that. Hey, Callie, how are you? Hi, Steph. Welcome. All right, and then I'm going to try and, pull this off without letting it stick to itself, hopefully, and flip it over. Now, I don't know if you remember the other night, I used the one of the other shiplap frames, and this is actually a sticky surface, or your transfer will stick to it. Okay, it's not a sticky surface, but it's, real smooth, and the transfer sticks to it really, really well. So make sure that you fuzz well. So I'm going to just pull this up off of here a couple times and put it back. And I say a couple times, I need to do it more than a couple. Okay. So yeah, I went to that little boutique. Well, first I went down way far, over an hour to go get these extensions for my hair. Y'all, they color matched me. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Hi, Kimberly. Welcome. And got those for my wedding. And then went to the Judy Blue store. Not disappointed. Oh, my gosh. Y'all, if you have a boutique near you that sells Judy Blue jeans, go there. Because they will have the cutest clothes. I got a couple shirts, a pair of jeans, and I swear, I was joking with Chris, telling him that I think I'm going through a midlife crisis because I bought a crop top. Okay? I don't know why I would think, hi Suzanne, that I needed a crop top, but you know what? I can wear a crop top if I want to. I don't care. Okay? I'm going to be 40 this month. It's my birthday month. I can do whatever I want to do. Alright? And if you want to wear a crop top, girl, do it. Okay? Nobody has ever told me that I couldn't, but I've never felt confident enough to do it. But you know what? Go for it. You do you. Whatever you want. My wedding is in September. We are going on an Alaskan cruise. We're getting married before the ship actually leaves the dock. So on the boat, but we're going to Seattle, and then we are getting married on the boat, and then, so, my daughter's able to go, people are able to attend the wedding that aren't going to actually go on the boat, sail with us, and then me and Chris, my best friend, from high school, from middle school, really. This is Shimmer Harvest, by the way. We're going to use it for all the words and all this little trim and stuff, okay, and then we're going to come back with the green and red here in just a second. So you can comment the word project, by the way. Yeah, thank you. To get the link to get all the stuff that I'm using. Okay. Anywho, so yeah, we're going on the cruise, and then me and Chris are parents, so his mom and my mom and dad, and then my best friend from, like, forever. I've known her, like, most of my life. And then her husband, and my aunt and uncle, my mom's sister and her husband are going, and one of their friends, like, this couple that they know are also going to be going, not for the wedding, but just for the cruise. I mean, they're going to attend the wedding too. I think, maybe. I don't know if they're going to actually attend the wedding or not, but they might. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It's low maintenance. I didn't have to plan anything. I just checked some boxes on this PDF that she sent me. Like, printed it out and checked what I wanted for my wedding. Like, what kind of cake do you want? What color flowers do you want, and all that. The only thing that I actually requested was a specific bouquet that I wanted to have made, so they're getting a florist to make that for me. Other than that, I didn't have to plan anything, and y'all, it's amazing. I had my first dress fitting this past week on Tuesday. Fit pretty much perfect. I did have to get some alterations just to bring it in, thank God. Okay. But yeah, pretty much all the things are done. I'm just doing last minute stuff. Today we were supposed to go and get Chris fitted for his suit, but he wasn't feeling great, so we didn't do that. I ended up going shopping and running my errands instead. So that's what's going on around here. I'm going to pull this up. So we're doing paste and peel here just for this top part. I am going to have to come back and do the florals or leaves and stuff. But I'm going to leave that. I'm going to set it back down. I pulled it up. I'm going to push this back down right here so I don't forget whenever I come back to do this. And then I'm going to push it back down if I just pulled that part up. I don't think I did, but who knows what I did. Anywho, so yeah, that's what we're doing. It was kind of a, like, spur of the moment thing. Like, we were wanting to go on a trip in September timeframe, like August or September, and take our parents. And then I'm like, well, wouldn't it be fun if we just got married? And Chris is like, yeah, that sounds great. So it's kind of not typical. Thanks, Donna. Appreciate that. I'm excited. And I've lost quite a bit of weight in the last year, so I'm, like, really pumped and feeling confident. So that's nice. Not feeling, because usually, like, I hate having pictures taken of me and things like that. And with losing a little bit of weight, that's helped me a lot with those insecurities, so that's cool. All right. Trying to get in there with that. The side of my squeegee here. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. It's been a little crazy around here. I've been working, I have a regular day job too. So, like, I've had to take over a lot of stuff on one of our projects, and y'all, I've been swamped. So I know I didn't go live, so on Tuesday I didn't go live because I went to my dress fitting that night. Which they had it at 6 o'clock at night, okay, my appointment, and that place is like an hour from me with no traffic, okay? During rush hour, which it was, it took well over 2 hours to get down there, y'all. Like, Houston traffic is not for the faint of heart, okay? So if you think that you're gonna come and live in Houston and it's gonna be fun, don't drive. Okay, at any time, pretty much in the evenings or or in the mornings. In the middle of the day is not so bad, or on the weekends sometimes. Even that, like, I mean, my round trip today, I was gone from the house for like 4 hours today, just driving around town pretty much, because all of my stops were quick, and it took forever just to get back down there and then back. So, that's the thing. Anywho, yeah, everything's great. Thank you so much. Well, so, I don't know what it is, but as good as I may look, like, in the mirror to myself, then I see pictures of myself and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got like a bunch of chins. The light catches like all the wrong ways. I see imperfections in photos whenever, and I'm sure that's the same for everybody. But it's less now that I've taken off about 30 pounds. That's helping a lot in my self-image. But, you know, I look back at photos from other times and I don't see what I probably thought I hated at the time, you know? It's just body image issues, you know. I think everybody probably has a little bit of that. Trying to get over it. Obviously, I need to for my wedding because there will be pictures and we will be in the center of all of them, so I'm sure not all of them will be perfect, but at least there'll be some that I will love. So that'll be good. Anywho. But yeah, I've been really happy to not have to plan anything. Like no centerpieces or dinner or food or anything like that. Just take everybody on a trip and have a great time. Make it as low maintenance as possible, besides the fact that we're flying across the country to get up there. And y'all, hearing my parents talk about how excited they are for this trip is everything, okay? Obviously, me and Chris are pumped about it too, but like, being able to experience this with his mom, my parents, and with me and Chris is just a dream come true. Oh, hi, Tiff. How are you? There's my other cruise mate right there. I've known this girl since like 5th grade. She's my longest friend. Her and the guy that does my hair. I've known them forever. Literally. Hi, Gwen. How are you? Yeah, Donna, I hear you. I would love to lay in the back seat and not have to watch the traffic. It's terrible. And the stop and go stuff is awful too. Okay, so I'm just peeling this up. I'm going to set it gently back down, okay, because I do have more to do here. And there we go. All right. Get that all pushed back down, and then we're going to come back and add in the green and red accent. Okay, I'm going to close this because there's no need to leave it open just for it to potentially try out, okay? Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. Hi, Chelsea. How are you? Welcome. A snow squall. Oh, my gosh. Pass. All right, we're going to use pesto. So again, if you comment the word project, you'll get a link, and there's a a palette pack that's in the link that includes all these colors, okay? Plus, if you haven't gotten the color of the month yet, I'm not sure what you're waiting on, okay? But it's gorgeous. It's a shimmer rust color. Let me pull this down so you can see. And it's so pretty. So that's also in the link, so you can get that with this project. It is $16, and you can only get it, you can only add it to your cart whenever you spend, or whenever you put $75 worth of stuff in the cart. So keep that in mind. If you remove something out of the cart, then it potentially will remove that color of the month, okay? So you have to get it up to that minimum before it'll let you add it. All right, I'm trying to move quickly, semi-quickly, because this is probably going to dry on me, and I don't want it to dry in the transfer. I'm really tempted to do the berries and everything green, but I'm trying my best not to. And I'm about to just not worry about it and go ahead and do it green. I'm going to try. I don't have a lot of patience for things. Especially intricate stuff, I just lose patience pretty quickly. Now you could use a detail tool, which I do have one right here. For this, instead, for the little stuff, this has like a tiny little squeegee on the end of it, and that's helpful for super detail work. That and the multi-tool are very good for this kind of stuff. Okay. Here we go. And yeah, I'm ready to start decorating for Christmas too. It's like 9 million degrees outside right now. I'm going to just pull this up so that my paste doesn't dry, and then I'm going to come back. Okay, push that down. Try to, at least. And then we're going to use cherry. Well, get your tree out, girlfriend. I don't know what you're waiting on. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do that. So I'm going to use a multi-tool, which this tool is awesome because it has that little curved end. You can actually use it to stir these jars. It fits perfectly in the jar. And it gets in all the little, like, cracks, like, into the corners of the jars, okay? It fits perfectly, and it stirs it really good so that you can mix up all of your paste. Like, if it dries, if it gets a little bit dry, you can go in and mix it and add a little bit of water and mix that. Okay, this is really difficult to talk and try to be good about getting all these berries. Now, all of that is going to be red. There's a couple little green spots that I need to come back and get. Okay, there we go. Now, hold please. Let's detail tool again, okay? And I'm going to just come back in and get those few places that I didn't get a minute ago. Oh my goodness. Now this design would be awesome in black and white too, I think. Oh, that looks so good. Y'all, look how easy that was. Those berries, that did not look like that was how that was going to turn out, but here we are. I'm an artist. I can do things even though I'm impatient and I think I'm terrible at it, okay? If you think you're terrible at it, you aren't, first of all, okay? Don't be silly. You are wonderful and beautifully made, okay? And you are good at things, all the things. You can do this. If I can do it, you can, because I'm not a bit crafty. Okay. There we go. I mean, maybe I'm crafty, but I'm not creative. I don't know. It's one of them that I'm not really good at this stuff. Like, I can't draw. I can't freehand paint. I can't quilt. I can't sew hardly to save my life. I mean, I can semi, okay? But it's not like things don't turn out well. Whenever I'm like, hey, let me sew this child a blanket. No, that's not cute. Oh, that looks great. I love this. Y'all, this is turning out amazing. Okay. Again, just pesto and cherry paste along with Shimmer Harvest. Okay. That palette pack also comes with gold. Okay. If you'd rather use gold than the Shimmer Harvest. I love Shimmer Harvest for a gold replacement. Or a yellow, okay, for like stars or like things like that. Oh, it's so perfect. And it works all the time. So, I do love a good palette pack so that you can test colors before you want to commit to a whole jar. Or if you just need a little bit of a color, you don't need a whole jar's worth. You can get a palette pack or paste packets and use those. Oh my gosh, really? I didn't know that, Chelsea. Yeah, I'm terrible at any kind of sewing project. I'm just impatient, okay? I don't want to do all the pinning and that nonsense. I feel like that's just too intricate. It looks so good. Y'all, these little berries are turning out great. I'm glad I didn't give up on them. Yeah, I'm just not, that's not meant for me, quilting. Sewing I can do, okay? I don't have a problem with it. I can't, like, make a dress or something that I see these women on TikTok, like, oh, I decided I wanted to make a dress for this event that I'm attending. Like, what? What are you saying right now? I don't even understand. Donna, that's awesome. I'm so proud of you. Y'all, my mom is this seamstress. Her mother taught her how to sew. And I think she might be the only one. So my mom has 3 sisters. It's her and 3 other girls. My grandmother taught them all how to sew. And my mom's the one that really took off. Really with, I think with all of the kind of crafty type stuff. My mom got the gene for that. And she did pass down the crafty thing to me. We have always enjoyed any kind of crafts my whole life. Like, we have been trying all the crafts. Oh, this looks so good. Okay, so here's time for the reveal. So I'm gonna, none of this is stuck down anymore. It's all been pulled up. But let me pull it up from here. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it over here on my little dish tray. Now, or on my dish mat. I'm gonna just clean up my area a little bit really quick. Just so my paste doesn't dry out. This one has already kind of gotten questionable. I sprayed some water in it and stirred it really good. This one, that is the consistency that your paste should look like. Okay? Alright, y'all. So this is absolutely stunning. Check that out. The berries look amazing. I didn't mess up even one of them that I can see. Okay? That is absolutely lovely. I love it. Comment the word project to get all the stuff to make this yourself. This surface is in my website now. Okay? So you can now make 18 by 18 frame stuff. And I love you all. I'll see you. Have a good night.